2024 Volkswagen-California-Ocean vs California Beach are two sibling camper van comparison. The 2024 Volkswagen California Beach and Ocean are two camper van options within the new California lineup. They share the same base features, but cater to different camping styles and budgets. Here's a side-by-side comparison to help you choose. Feature: California Beach. Price: more affordable. Interior: basic but functional. Pop-up roof: manual. Kitchen: removable kitchenette unit. Climate control: single-zone air conditioning. Swivel seats: no. Second row bench: removable 3-seater bench. Driver assistance features: standard. Engine: 2.0L TDI 148 brake horsepower or 201 brake horsepower. Feature: California Ocean. Price: more expensive. Interior: more luxurious and comfortable. Pop-up roof: electric. Kitchen: fixed, integrated kitchenette with sink, gas hob, and refrigerator. Climate control: 3-zone Climatronic air conditioning. Swivel seats: yes. Second row bench: 2 individual, swiveling seats with a table in between. Driver assistance features: standard. Engine: 2.0L TDI 201 brake horsepower. Overall, the California Beach is a good option for budget-minded campers who are happy with a basic setup. It's perfect for weekend getaways or occasional camping trips. The California Ocean, on the other hand, is ideal for those who want a more luxurious and comfortable camping experience. It's well suited for extended camping trips or full-time van life. Here are some additional factors to consider when making your decision. How often will you be camping? If you only plan to go camping occasionally, the beach may be sufficient. But if you plan to camp frequently or for extended periods, the ocean's extra features will be worth the investment. How important are comfort and convenience to you? If you prioritize comfort and convenience, the ocean is the better choice. How much storage space do you need? The beach has more removable furniture, which can create more storage space when needed. The ocean has a fixed layout with built-in storage. Ultimately, the best choice for you will depend on your individual needs and preferences. The Ocean: take a loving look at this latest California from Volkswagen, because it might just be the last of its kind. Towards the end of this year, 2024, you'll start seeing Calis based on the latest transporter. It'll be the T7, but this will be a collaboration between Volkswagen and Ford, and VW fans are bemused, to say the least. If you're new to the campervan sector, do note the California is the only campervan that Volkswagen makes, although there are alternatives. Plenty of independent manufacturers of all sizes offer campervan conversions of the Volkswagen Transporter base vehicle. Here in the UK, Volkswagen has a small list of what it calls motorhome qualified converters. It includes Bilbos, Hillside, Gerba, and Rolling Homes. The Beach. It's the latest Volkswagen California. It couldn't be much different to its Ferrari-made namesake, being, a diesel-powered campervan. It's arguably more of a hero than the Fetza, though, laser-guided at its target audience with a truly precise purpose and exceedingly clever packaging. Van-based campers are available in all shapes and sizes, of course, but VW boasts that the Cali is the only one with its kitchen and bedrooms built in from birth in the factory, rather than afterwards via a third-party company. It also has some unbeatable heritage, tracing its roots back to those classic 21-window VW campers of the 50s. The Ocean. Bear in mind, also, the VW California has only ever been offered on the short wheelbase transporter, whereas independents are usually happy to provide long LWB alternatives. As standard, the VW California Ocean campervan comes with 148 brake horsepower, 150 PS engine and 7-speed automatic transmission, the latter a pricey option in rival campers, especially those on alternative base vehicles, allied to a level of specification that few, if any, get close to matching. It's the classic side furniture campervan layout, albeit with the California it has only ever come with the unit along the near side and the sliding door on the off side. It can be an issue for some. That rear seat, however, is easily the best you can get. It's on rails, so you can alternate between travel legroom/daytime living space and how much storage capacity you want at the back, and also comes with flip-down head restraints for when you're setting up the bed. The Beach. Essentially, the California has been updated because the van upon which it's based, VW's Transporter, has just reached its 6th generation. Naturally, there's not been much change in the way of design, with fancier headlights and some braver color schemes about the sum of it. Bigger news lies beneath the Cali's boxy exterior. 3 engines are available, all of them 2-liter turbo diesels, in 100 brake horsepower, 148 brake horsepower, and 201 brake horsepower flavors. The more powerful 2 offer 4-wheel drive and a DSG automatic gearbox among their options. The Cali blurs the lines between car and van better than ever before, too, with all manner of technology available, including a big posh stereo, adaptive suspension, active cruise control and modern safety stuff like blind spot monitoring. Those with a limitless budget can craft a upmarket hotel room on wheels. There's even Apple CarPlay. The Ocean. In daytime mode, there's a neat tabletop on a rail that slides out from between the rear seat and the kitchen. There's also a second table, designed primarily for outdoors use. It stows equally neatly in a recess in the sliding door, and is complemented by a couple of folding chairs that have an equally thoughtful stowage slot, this time in the tailgate. Overhead, it's Volkswagen's tried-and-trusted electric/hydraulic elevating roof, home to a double bed, a one-piece mattress on Froley-type plastic springs, that many favor over the similar-sized double made from the rear seat. Standard fittings in the Volkswagen-California-Ocean camper van extend to a wind-out awning, fresh and wastewater tanks, a diesel-fueled living area heater, a touchscreen for controlling key fittings, including the roof and heater, as well as monitoring water levels, battery conditions, even telling you when the vehicle is leveled up sufficiently, 3-zone air conditioning, and a whole lot more. In the UK there are 2 trim levels available, Beach and Ocean. The former offers 5 or 7 seats, and comes with 2 double beds, one downstairs, when the seats are folded down, and one in the elevating roof you see in the pictures. It's a cozy night's sleep, too, with a heating system on board for colder weather. Buy an Ocean and you get the same amount of bedding but just 4 seats, the others elbowed out by a kitchenette, 2 hobs, a sink and fridge, and an assortment of cupboards. You also get mildly plusher interior trim, while the upstairs bedroom unfurls electronically. Prices start at £37,657 for a 100 brake horsepower Beach, rising to £54,975 for a 201 brake horsepower Cali Ocean with 4-wheel drive and DSG. Indeed it is. But the Cali is as much a rival for 20 fortnights in Mallorca as it is the Porsche Boxster with which its prices compare. Nope, you buy one of these because you want the flexibility of throwing a bunch of stuff in it and just going somewhere, quite probably at the drop of a Gore-Tex hat and with some sort of lifestyle equipment attached to it. And the California is so much more palatable than a motorhome, or the dreaded caravan. It's more appropriate on single carriageway roads on bank holiday weekends, for starters, but it's also so easy to drive. You're not going to talk about actual handling, are you? Maybe a little. The truth is the Cali grips well and doesn't roll anywhere near as much as you might think, so cornering speeds will be dictated by how much you value the crockery in the cupboards, not its dynamic ability. And the driving position isn't quite as stoically upright as its van roots might have you fearing. Sensors and a camera can ease any parking worries. And performance? While the entry-level engine is predictably the running cost champion with a combined 44.8 miles per gallon, its 19.4 second 0 to 62 miles per hour time does a lie. With 2.5 tons to shift when empty, it's slow, and fully loaded it'll require some proper pedaling up hills. You're better choosing one of the other engines. The 148 brake horsepower tune, a little over $2,000 more, is more than game enough, and uses barely any less fuel. Both gearboxes operate slickly, while front-driven Calis don't feel any harder work on road than those with 4Motion, so the rest of the spec depends on how easygoing you like your journeys between campsites, and how off-piste those sites actually are.